Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist the Roses Gemini playthrough, where we're challenging ourselves to not reuse cards. So we're starting off today. We made a deck at the end of the last episode to completely obliterate Darkness Ruler. So we're going to use said deck to completely obliterate Darkness Ruler. This is not going to be fair, not even close. He has, I believe, like 2 monsters in this entire deck that don't get completely vaporized by my leader power. And we drew terribly, which is fine. Nothing we really do matters other than drawing a single Labyrinth Breaker and then winning the game afterwards. I probably should have actually kept King Tiger, but that's okay. I just need to discard cards until I draw what I need. Hey, I drew one of the cards I needed. Game is over. Okay, we just go like this. Bonk. Goodbye. And goodbye to his card. So he has Fiend Reflection, number 1, or number 2. It's the only creature in his entire deck that won't get just immediately destroyed by my deck leader power. Anyone that said I was going to fight fair in this challenge run is kind of silly. Well, this is a trap, so we'll just do that instead of having to deal with it. Block Attack's a great card to get Spellbound for 3 turns because it doesn't really care. Oh, man. Sir, another one? Oh, my poor sheep. No. This is basically just bullying. Not basically, this is bullying. This is straight up bullying. Whoever tested these hero powers, it was just... they had no semblance of balance. Because this is just rude. So yeah, this is about what I expected to have happen here. So, I will continue. Now we need to go do deck building again. I'm showing the deck building because it's... I just want to show off my my reasoning for what I'm doing. I could totally just prepare decks in advance, but I find that I'd rather teach you guys why I'm doing these things, especially for a challenge like this, where it's very deck building focused and not very gameplay focused, because, like, as long as I do well on the deck building, the games are going to be a complete stomp. We can go with a very, very heavy hand in this matchup. We can make a very expensive deck. So, with that being said, let's go make a very expensive water deck. So I'm not sure whether I really want to use water or if I want to use fish. Or I guess it's a sea serpent deck is really what that would be. And they're both amazing. There are a couple of hate cards I should put in first, because they're not going to be very useful otherwise. The first of which is Electromagnetic Bagworm. This card will just straight up end the game on the spot, so if we draw it, so we can put that in. It could potentially do like 10,000 plus damage to the enemy leader. It's a good first piece of that. I'm gonna put in Umi this time. So I'm probably gonna play Waters. Umi is just a straight up hate card against machines, so and then we need Stainstorm, which should be here somewhere. There it is, 722. Yeah, we've used a lot of these. A lot of these hate cards at this point. So with that, we're gonna do mostly Waters, I think. So we're gonna do Waters, then I've already used a lot of them. Well, if we're gonna use Waters, 593, 594, well, I mean, I'm just gonna put in Frog to Jam because, you know, can. Definitely Violent Rain. Violent Rain's going in for sure. High Tide Goijin is not going in. 609 Hayosube is not going in. Is useful for fusions. Okay, and then we have to start going up. 589 is the next card. 589 is excellent. We'll put that in. 583 is not going in. It's actually 583 could definitely go in, I think. That's a questionable one. Oops. We'll take that out. But 582 can definitely go in. If we need more, we'll go to 583. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see here. Psychic Kappa, yeah, definitely gonna go in. We can just put in Change Slime. We can start using some of the better cards at this point. 68 and 67 can definitely go in. This is considered a female. This does wreck machines, so 63 suit 365 are definite yeses. What does Door do? Oh yeah, 61. Oops, 59? Sure. There are a lot. You can definitely put in Toadmaster, and Melting Red Shadow. That was 54 and 56. Akiran's getting used in the... and Octoburster are getting used in the Aqua Dragon deck that we're gonna have to play at some point. Jellyfish is a hate card, so we can keep that out. You can put in 550. 548's not going in, and that's every single Aqua. Oops. What did I just do? can't put in 549. I had... Oh, I had 5... I've used it. Okay. I don't know exactly what I did, but... it looks fine. So, I haven't used a couple. I'm gonna definitely go back and put in 583. We'd need it. And then we can put in a couple of fish, I believe. Where are the fish? There they are. Let's see. Man-eating black shark number 473 can definitely go in this deck. Technically, all of the rest of these can be used for... Oh, Mizurizame needs to go in 469. That's a machine hate card. Oh, 7-colored fish should also go in. And deep sea shark. Somebody asked me to play a shark deck with 3 of these and 3 of these, and I'm like, that's just silly. I'm gonna put in like 12 equips that work on them, some aqua choruses, and then I'm going to watch my opponents cry. Like, I don't see the challenge in that, but that's just where I'm coming from. We need 30 more cards, and they need to be expensive. Or I'd like them to be expensive so we can actually utilize... Ooh, 829 is... It is definitely an idea. Did I put 463 in my deck? No, okay, good. Let's see here. So, I mean, there are definitely some cards we could put in here that are just brutal. Like 682 and 676 if possible. Nope, we've already put those in once. We're at the point where we kind of need to start just wasting some of these big cards. It's dragons. Let's see. I do 534. I did not. Okay, we will put in Sangha. The Aqua Field's gonna be good for it, so... I think I'm just gonna put in Mirror Wall. I don't think it's necessary, but, like, I can't really think of an opponent that I'm actually gonna need this thing against. And we need to get our deck cost up there, so... 819... let's see here. Mimicat can get saved. I mean, we've played most of these cards, is the thing. Seiryu's never gonna get value. Seiryu. I mean, I could just play it, I guess. I mean, there's no more fiends to really go up against, so we can put that in. I mean, we could also put in Blue Eyes. I mean, I'm gonna play a dragon deck at some point, and those will go in there. Fairy Meteor Crush can go in. It's just a card I'm not going to play. 7. Oh, I've already used it. Dang. Sure, we'll put in Shift, 746. Well, we also have to put in, like, actual equip cards. So we're going to not end up being that expensive, I don't believe. Have I used Spring of Rebirth yet? No. We'll go ahead and use that this time. For an equip, Sea Serpent's gonna get used on the Sea Serpent deck. I would like to put in Power of Kaishin for 777. And Dragon Treasure's gonna probably get used on that Dragon deck. We also could put in Aqua Chorus, so 742. And 743 is kind of expensive, so we might as well put that in. Not that it matters against P. Do you want to use 732 against him? Might be a little bit overkill. Or 733? I mean, they're expensive cards. We might as well get them out of the way. And then we need a leader. Oh, we need a leader. I'm playing mostly Aquas, so I need an Aqua leader. That's awkward. Still low level ability. Oh, it's level 1. That's a fun leader power. Are there any other level 1 Aquas? Togachi and Zone Eater. Zone Eater's really good though. Ugachi isn't. You know, Change Slime's always awkward to use, so take it out and put it as leader. And then put in one more big card. Solomon's Law Book's probably not going to be used by any other deck. Can't really think of something that I want to put it in, so it's just where we're at. Again, we have a lot of cards that we can still use. So we are by no means like done with this challenge, but like we are quickly approaching the point where, I mean, 14 times 41 is a lot. I mean, we're in the 570 territory already of cards used. So next time we're gonna crush our way into the 600s in the next 2 decks we build. Oh. I see. I have a second Melting Red Shadow in our deck. That's what I did to make a mistake earlier. Where's Melting Red Shadow? Unfortunate. Okay. We'll just find another creature to put in, or another card. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's see here. Can I put in creature swap still? I don't think I can. Nope, I've used it. It's just a shame. Here, let's go to this and just find a card. I haven't used a lot of equips. I'm actually going to just put in one of the female equips, 770, because, yeah, I can. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. It's easier for me to just surrender and fix it than to complain that Melting Red Shadow doesn't matter. But that was when I couldn't figure out what I did And I'm assuming that's what that was, so... It's nice of the shuffler to put both of them in my first opening hand. So that was good of it. Also, our hand was horrendous. Oh, we have all of the cards. That say hate on opponent. That poor slot machine. I mean, honestly, I don't think of it as poor, but... Violent Rain has served its purpose. We got rid of a mechanical chaser. That is excellent. So it surprised me that Mizurazame is really a... It looks more like a machine than a fish, but... Sir, you don't understand how this creature's effect works, which is great for me. Oh, I could have used Ugachi as my deck leader? Shame on me. The sea is going to consume his entire field here. Sir, please understand how my creatures work. Aw, rude. Oh, I would have been able to finish him with this. Dang. Well, instead, we'll just play a Starboy here. He wouldn't dare hit me directly here. He's gonna... Oh, he didn't even move first. Wow. Well, he has lost the game because I drew Umi. Yeah, this deck building challenge is... It's not too bad when you just play basically all of your opponent's weaknesses every single game. But yeah, I definitely should have switched Ugachi with Change Slime as leader. Ugachi is a much better leader. Also, the change terrain didn't ever matter, so playing a 5-star leader would have been better. Yeah, I mean, we're starting to run low on cards that we can actually use. I'm struggling to find cards to just throw into the ether of cards that I don't want to play, so that's probably a good thing. Again, I'm just going to save Weevil for a long time. He's just going to get used as the dumping ground for all of the expensive cards I don't want to use. So, yeah, we're in a relatively good spot at this point. We just have to get through a couple more opponents. So with that, thank you all for watching and have a nice day.